Hello there. Sorry, had to help my dad with something real quick. um, yeah, I just figured I would go live and just sit and chat. Um, yeah, hope you guys are having a good start to 2025. One second, posting on the Instagrams. Should have done this beforehand. Oh man. Galactic Cantina, what up? Welcome back. Doo-doo. All right, now that we posted on the Instagrams, um, guess just kind of wanted to talk to everybody and go over, I guess the my goal for 2025, and I guess for Tails and Peridia Gaming, all that good shit. Darth Christensen, you're welcome to the stream. Hello there. Come, my little friend. Don't be afraid. I just got done watching, obviously, New Hope. But yeah, I guess we'll start off with subscriber goal. I want to hit at least 500 by the end of the year, which pretty close already. I keep fluctuating between like 295 and 296. Oh, we down to 294 now. Oh well, but yeah, I want to hit at least 500. I'd like to hit 500 by ICCC, just so I can go as Slave Leia. But yeah, I'd love to hit 500 subs by the end of the year. I guess video wise, I want to actually focus more on lore and I guess like book reviews, and I want to get back to actually doing weekly podcasts for Tales from Peridia. I've just been slacking off. Go get Darth Christensen to 100 subs. If you get him to 100 subs, he will personally, I don't know. I was going to say something ridiculously funny and expensive, but I don't know. He'll buy a Origin Saber from a scalper at their price and give it away. No, I think he said that he was going to react to something for 100 subs. So let's go ahead and get him there. But yeah, I want to get more consistent on actual uploads because the streams are fun and all, but I want to get like actual videos out. I need to start doing a shit cosplay at 100. Oh my god, dude, that'd be at a scalper's price. My boy, I'd rather just pay the $1,000 from Theory Sabers. I'm not paying no scalper price, and things are gonna be like $4,000 or $5,000. Kiss my ass. My goal is to focus on Star Wars lore and book reading. I'm also working on some fanfics. Yeah, exactly. I want to work. I want to focus more on the Shroud of Darkness, which I'm still working on the full version. Everybody that's read the script already is that's the short story version. I actually have like a full length, I guess, novel. Not really. It's gonna be a lot longer. I mean, it's not like chapters or anything, but I do have a trilogy planned out. Darth Christensen pretty much knows the entirety of it. Do not spoil it in the chat, Darth. I will kick you from the channel. No, I'm just kidding. um, I wish I could, but I can't replicate that beauty and perfection. The Wrath of Vader and Balin and Shin coming in 2025. I'm looking forward to it. The Shroud. I keep forgetting the names for the Shroud trilogy, but I know the first one is the Shroud of Darkness, and I think the next one I said was the Shroud is Cracked, and then the last one is the Shroud is Fallen or something like that. I don't know. I'll probably come up with different names, but the basic premise of those stories is basically a sequel trilogy rewrite. And yeah, I'm looking forward to being able to actually share more about it. And I do want to do part 2 of it's basically a trilogy of dark side Luke, from my story of whenever he took over the Empire. Episode 10 is called Become the Clone Wars Have. Oh man. Yeah, but it's gonna be a pretty dope story. Cam the Movie Man, what's up, good buddy? Playing RuneScape, dude. I've never played RuneScape. I kind of want to play it, so we'll see about that. My goal is to officially launch my channel and start making consistent videos. I want to improve in videos, live streams, and overall, I want to continue reading and studying lore, both canon and legends. Dude, pretty much my goal. I want to be more consistent, and I want to, I need to finish these books and then actually make the videos that I want to make on them, even though I feel like sometimes it'll be like copy and paste of like Commander Jesse and Retney's Holocron and basically everybody else that does like lore videos. But I still want to make them. Like, they're fun to make. Like there's a lot of stuff. Like I'm probably gonna do shorts on Cinema Alchemist. And then I've just got like a bunch of other books. Well, fine. Fuck you too. The damn picture of me and Shin keeps attacking me like every fucking time I go to grab a book up here. I could start doing shorts on the Star Wars archives. I just might start doing that. But I do have like the Rise of the Sith. I could do videos on that. There is a part in that about Mace Windu that I do want to make a video on, and it kind of solidifies my hatred towards him. I want to go ahead and start a podcast, and dude, I go for it. Just do it, man. It's fun, and your shorts and all that have been like the quality jump from like your first reel to like your latest one is actually insane. But yeah, I would love to see more long form content from you, like full review series, yeah, that would be dope, dude. When I start binge watching Ahsoka and get to the behind the scenes content, I'll definitely make something about that. Dude, you need to. There's a lot in there. I'm kind of waiting. I got, where is it at? I got my HDMI cords, but I'm gonna be just going to the store tomorrow, and I'll keep these just for like on the go stuff for like when I get a decent laptop. I got really short HDMI cables. So I'm gonna just go to Walmart on Monday and get the size that I need. And I'm gonna be recording all the BTS stuff and making shorts and all that good stuff. All right. Planning on making content about Darth Bane and Return of the Jedi POV. Oh, dude. Go. I need to start doing that too. From a certain point of view. I need to get all the other ones. And then I do have this book, Star Wars The Last Jedi. It's not what you think. So Order 66 is all but exterminated the Jedi. The few remaining have been driven into exile or hiding, but not Jax Pavin, who's been steadily striking blows against the Empire as a lone guerrilla fighter and a valued partner of Whiplash, a secret Coruscant-based resistance group. Now he is transporting a valued Whiplash leader targeted for assassination from Coruscant to safety on a distant world. It's a risky move under any circumstance, but Jax and his trusted crew are prepared to pit their combat skills and their vessel's firepower against all Imperial threats except the one Jax fears most, Darth Vader. And Jax knows that Vader will stop at nothing until the last Jedi has fallen. I just realized he's got a holocron. But yeah, that is such a better plot than the actual Last Jedi that we got. I also want to help others learn and improve their skills and quality. Dude, you're fucking the help that you gave me for OBS between you and Daisy, I would not have been able to figure it out. And I appreciate you both. There's awesome stories about Anakin becoming a Force ghost. What happened to Palpatine's guards? Oh yeah, dude. Yes, he already made more videos about his point of view, so I'll finish what he started. I will finish what you started. That's such a huge upgrade from the garbage Last Jedi movie. Yeah, dude. I bought that back in September, and I still have yet to crack it open. I'm reading Skywalker, A Family at War. Where am I at in the book? I'm like halfway through the book. I'm on the Death Star. And I'm gonna do a full lore video of how Anakin, Leia, and Luke all dealt with traumatic events. Because they touch on that in all of it. They touch on Anakin with the Tusken Raiders, Luke walking upon the skeletons of Beru and Owen. And then it talks about how Leia dealt with watching Alderaan blow up. It's such a good book, dude. If anybody hasn't read it, you need to read it. Like she goes into a lot of detail. I mean, it's a really fast read, but it like kind of just touches on like the prequels, the originals, and I guess a little bit of the sequels. I'm in the the originals right now. It also touches upon stuff from like the Clone Wars. Like the page I just fell on, it mentioned something about Clovis. It's somewhere in the book. I'll make a lore video about it, but it does. Until Disney makes something that contradicts this book is canon. It says that Mace Windu falls to his death. So Mace, as of right now, is canonically dead. And I will be making a lore video about that once I come across it again. So yeah, anybody who says that Mace is alive, you guys can suck it. But yeah, I don't know. I want to, like I said, just get more consistent. I have a lot of different videos. Like I said, I want to hit at least 500 subs by the end of the year. Shouldn't be too hard if I just get consistent. I want to do more gaming videos, gaming streams. If Mace is brought back, I will revolt against Disney. Well, it depends on how they bring him back. They bring him back and Vader like just obliterates him. I'll be happy with that. I mean, I would like to see Mace versus Vader. I'm not talking like right after Revenge of the Sith. I'm talking like Vader, like after he's gotten used to the suit, gotten used to relearning and making his own form of lightsaber combat. I think that would be pretty dope to see. And I think, well, obviously, Theory's going to be doing that in his, but I would love to see it like in canon. Get Theory be like, dude, that's from my script. I mean, that's definitely what he's going to be doing in Vader Episode 2, which I am looking forward to that. I enjoyed the first one very much. The second one, I'm looking forward to. I mean, the shots and everything look amazing. There's some where you could tell that it's like CGI, like really, you could really tell. But I mean, not full fucking scale production crew. I mean, I don't think it is at least, but yeah, I mean, it looks awesome. What else we got? We got Andor season 2. I mean, I'm kind of looking forward to that since it'll be closer to Rogue One. And obviously we're gonna get director Krennic, we're gonna get K2SO. So I think I'm gonna enjoy Andor season 2 a lot more than season 1. Not exactly, I don't know. We're just gonna have to see how it comes out. I might rewatch season 1 in preparation. I don't know, man. That's a lot of episodes. They're really long and they're really boring, and I really don't want to fall asleep on stream. Very excited for Vader episode 2. The animation, the lightsaber fights look so cool. Oh, dude, yeah, they got Nick Gillard, so it's gonna be sick. How it's based on the Old Republic cinematic. Yeah, exactly. They get Gillard's choreography. I don't understand why Disney won't just hire Nick Gillard. It's fucking ridiculous. Forgot to mention I'm doing a reaction video to 100 subs, and I'll also react to Vader Episode 2 and Shroud of Darkness. You better be reacting to the Star Wars Holiday Special, Mr. Never Seen It Before in his life. Bro, you didn't know that? Yeah, he hired him to do the choreography for Vader. I think it's only 3 episodes that they're doing, but yeah, he's the stunt choreographer. Even more hyped. Dude, just imagine if he gets fucking Hayden to play Vader. I mean, it'll never happen. He's probably not allowed. But the fact that he was able to get Nick Gillard kind of makes me wonder if there's just like bad blood between him and Disney. I mean, remember Roger said that he had to get like special permission from Disney to do certain shit. And I mean, he's still good with Lucasfilm, but it's Disney that I guess he needed to get permission from. I don't think. I mean, they do it for like Ahsoka, but I don't think they're gonna do it for. I don't think Theory legally could get Hayden. I don't think Hayden can legally be in a fan film. I'm not exactly sure how that all works. Disney and Lucasfilm would probably be dicks and assholes about it. So that something popped up. Um, I guess I could talk about Skeleton Crew episode 6 because I didn't really do that in my watch party. Um, I called it. I knew that they were gonna stay on a planet, on the same planet for a whole nother episode. I don't know. There's really not much to talk about. They stayed on the same planet, and I mean, yeah, it was the like a KB centric episode, but I feel like they could do it while visiting other planets. I don't know. I feel like episode 6 really didn't add to the story. And how the hell are those pirates still fucking alive? Did we or did we not see Jod turn on the vat of acid. Disney has some sort of bias against Theory because of his opinions. Makes sense. He didn't get. Theory said he knows people within Lucasfilm who said that Disney does not like Theory is pretty much on a blacklist. Bruh. That's hilarious. It's fucked up. Disney just can't handle opinions. Dude, a lot of people can't handle opinions, and it's a little ridiculous, a little redonkulous. Shout out to all three of y'all that are watching. Skeleton Crew is getting boring. Nothing happened in this new one. I mean, it was cool, I guess. I mean, have they touched upon what happened to KB for her to need all that? I know they just said it was an accident, but it was cool seeing Wim learn how to make the little cylinder thing that goes in the back of her head. And it was cool seeing them kind of like come to terms of like not everybody can do the same thing as like you can and stuff like that. And it was cool seeing the Onyx, what is it, the Onyx Cinder do that whole like Phoenix being reborn thing. Like they was getting crushed and then like it got like the new skin. Like that was cool as fuck. But yeah, nothing really happened other than that. Next episode is going to be the big Jod episode, maybe a flashback to, yeah, because isn't his mother like supposedly like a Jedi or something? Like they accidentally like spoiled that. Be pretty dope if we saw Jod's backstory. Why are you so hell-bent on people surviving Order 66? I'm tired of that shit. I'm so sick and tired of, oh, this person survived Order 66. It just makes Palpatine's plan less and less effective. Like, I don't know. Why can't people just be force sensitive? I'm so sick and tired of Inquisitor. I don't know. I feel like it's too close to the originals and the prequels, and I don't know. I feel like they really need to branch out and stop weakening the stories. Last episode was pretty good, but it's pretty much filler. The whole episode was done. Exactly. They're following Bad Batch. I didn't think Bad Batch. It was more Bad Batch season 2. I didn't really like that one because it felt like it was just like episode of the week. What mission are they doing for Sid? It was just boring. And the show started out pretty good, but I don't know. I mean, it was shot good. The visual effects looked pretty good. Bryce Dallas Howard, I guess it was a good directed episode. I don't know. I mean, it wasn't my favorite, but I've seen a lot worse. Jod is the only character I care about in this show. Yeah. I'm really just kind of sticking around to see if I was right about him just using magnets. Because I don't necessarily think that he's a Jedi. But I've known to be wrong. The last show proved that right. Maybe he was raised by pirates after he left the jet. See, I don't know if... I don't know. I don't exactly know what era he was in. But I would really rather him just be force sensitive, raised by pirates, instead of, oh, I survived Order 66. Like I said, I'm so sick and tired of that shit. I think he was just a force sensitive, never joined the Jedi. Dude, see, that's what I'm hoping for. But knowing Disney, they're gonna be like, oh, he survived Order 66. Watch, it's gonna be a Reva part 2. He got stabbed in the stomach and survived. Oh my god. Usually love Bryce Dallas Howard's episodes. She really She did some really good Mando ones. Which ones did she do? Because I just generally enjoyed all of Mando. I mean, yeah, season 3, looking back on it, was pretty meh. But I still enjoyed all of it. But if he was a force sensitive kid that Inquisitors capture. Enough with the Inquisitors, my boy. Enough. Enough with the Inquisitors. He's just force sensitive. What if Broom Boy is John's son? What if Broom Boy is John? No, that's way later. That's way fucking later than when this takes place. If he survived Anakin Hoppies. Bro, you know, Disney's good for that, man. Disney is so good for that. She did the one where Bo-Katan comes in and, oh shit, okay. That's what's up. That is what's up. Okay, Bryce, I see you. Oh, yeah. So I'll go ahead and do my little promo thing. Once we hit 300 subscribers, US only. I apologize to Galactic Cantina, Bloor on Mandalore, Commander Jesse, anybody outside the US is US only because customs is a bitch. But once we hit 300 subscribers, you will do a live stream and all that. You can win a 501st minifig, a shiny clone trooper, Tony's celebration sticker, concept art of Ahsoka, and an ass load of trading cards. You got Kenobi underwater heading towards Inquisitorius. Owen and Kenobi. Din Djarin. Bed Baby. Babu Frick. 1993 or 1994 Kenobi Topps card. Kid Luke Skywalker. And then Luke with the land speeder. So once we hit 300 subs, we'll do a live stream and give it away. I might throw in. No, not those stickers. Might throw in the Heroes and Villains sticker. Maybe the Theory Saber sticker. Everything else. Yeah. Hello there. What up, Bricks? How are you doing on this fine Saturday? She directed the episode of Mando where Mando met Cara Dune. They protected. Ooh. See, I like it. I liked Mando when Cara Dune was in it. I can't lie. She was badass. Hello there. Oh, man. Yeah, I kind of don't have any more topics to talk about. Organizing your house today, checking what I got planned for the year. Hell yeah. Bricks, what are some of your goals before we hop out of here? I already said mine is to be more consistent with Tales, do more weekly podcasts, stay on schedule, and more watch parties, stay more consistent with lore videos over here, book reviews, live streams, gaming streams, all that good stuff. Just want to be more consistent. Want to hit 500 by the end of the year easily. Yeah. He directed the episode in season 3 with Jack Black and Lizzo when they hunted down the Rogue Super Battle. Dude, that hell yeah. Fucking Lizzo, Tony's favorite character. Might film the Ahsoka Heir to the Empire video later. See, what are your thoughts on, if you've read Heir to the Empire, Darth? What are your thoughts on them potentially changing a good majority of that story? Because I'm not, I'm for them like interjecting Ahsoka and all that good stuff, but I do not want them to stray that far away from the original story. Lego builds, lightsabers, maybe live streams, gaming streams, tops cards. What are booster boxes? What the hell are those? I look that up. It's probably a typo. Do you mean mystery boxes? I definitely think she meant mystery boxes. Yep, I got back and I see it right there. Oh man. Well, I think that pretty much does it for this live stream. Thank you guys for all hopping in. Go check out Galactic Cantina, Darth Christensen, Star Wars Gazer, Brick Creations. Oop. Don't mind them changing Heir to the Empire if they're fitting in Thrawn with Ahsoka's story. See, that's the thing. I don't want them to change like a lot. Sure, I would like them to have Luke meeting Ahsoka for the first time, but other than that, I really don't want Heir to the Empire to be like Ahsoka centric, because I'm just gonna be really pissed, and then I'm still just gonna go with Heir to the Empire book being canon. See, that's what I'm worried about. I want it to be Mara Jade, and if it is Mara Jade, it's like Seth from uh Whistling Breeze over on Nerds Galore. I don't want it to be Mara Jade, but then you get closer and look closer and like more in depth, then you realize this is not Mara Jade. It's just a very vague copy and paste. I really want them to just get the book, get Timothy Zahn, and adapt it to live action. Sure, throw in Ahsoka, throw in Sabine, tie it in, sure. But I really don't want them to change much of the story. But yeah, go check out Galactic Cantina, Darth Christensen, Brick Creations, just about everybody that's ever interacted on my channel. Go check them out. They're awesome people. And I'll see you guys tomorrow at, I don't know, we'll probably do it around 2 or 3 in the morning. Nah, 2 or 3 in the morning. No, I'm a fucking idiot. I'm gonna be at work at 2 or 3 in the morning. See you guys tomorrow at like, we'll say noon again, and we're gonna be watching Empire Strikes Back. So see you guys later. Peace.